Hi guys, welcome back to Robertson's Belly Acres. Say it's a beautiful sunny day, a little chilly out here so far, but that's all right, it's gonna get better. Gonna walk around here and kind of show you what I got in mind for the day. There's a lot of scrap metal and junk and trash to be picked up around the homestead, and that's what I'm gonna work on doing today. I'm gonna get some of that picked up. In order to do that safely and more efficiently, I feel, we're going to go ahead and we're going to get that Cub Cadet out that you saw that the Millers blessed us with. I'm going to raise that deck all the way up, and I'm going to try to kind of mow us a path to get back here into the pasture. Don't want to get too carried away. We're not trying to mow it short like a lawn or anything like that, but there's a lot of stuff out here that we need to get picked up, and that's what we're going to be working on today. So like I said, I'm going to mow us a path back here. Let me get through the fence right here and I will show you what I'm talking about. As you can see, right there's Big Red. We're on the back side of his pen, but you guys got to try to make us a path. There's all this pipe back here, and I was hoping we could save all of it, but you guys, most of this is bent and rusted and rotted. So we're gonna get a hold of it. Hoping to come through here, come around that way somewhere, get us a path, not only so we can see what's out here, but see where we're going and kind of mark the trail. There's just so much of that kind of stuff laying around. There's pipe. Hope the wind's not too bad, you guys. I'm trying to stay out of it as much as we can. Then there's like this old barbecue grill here. Right up there, that's where we were cleaning at, where we got all that tin the other day. There's lots of pipe up in there. There's pipe laying here. There's still old pieces of heavyweight tin. You guys, there's just so much stuff here that we're gonna get cleaned up. All this old rotten tin over here. This stuff, you guys, you can see there is no reusing that. It's all wadded up, been shoved up into a pile. So we're gonna pull all that out of here. Try to get that all pulled out and onto the trailer. But yeah, let's go ahead and get circled back around, get on the mower, and cut some paths.
Holy Hannah, you guys, you will not believe what happened. So It's been so nice and pretty, and today's supposed to be almost 80 degrees. But yesterday was in the 40s, and the day before that was in the 60s. And I did not realize it was going to freeze night before last, and it did. So I lost some starts, which is fine. We're still way early. There was a lot of things that I probably should not have planted yet, but I did because I get excited. And so last night we knew it was going to get cold, so Rusty came out and moved all of the starts over, and then I just now uncovered them, but he covered them with the tent. So he moved them all over from over here and covered them all with the tent. I got to be careful because I got little starts down there. And we did put a small heater out here as well because we knew it was going to get cold. Now, it got really cold the night before, and I wasn't expecting it. I wasn't watching the weather like I should be, you guys. But this tent worked out great. You can see here, we lost a little bit of the new growth on Mama's cactus. So it did get cold. I'm hoping that one will come back. I don't think that one will come back. But I'm going to go ahead and get this uncovered, like roll my tent back up, get all the starts moved back over, and then we can kind of assess the damage from the night before and last night. You can see here, some of my strawberries did great, some not so much, and the strawberries here did okay. But you guys, that's part of it. Spring in Oklahoma, which I'm saying spring, and it's not technically spring yet. It won't be spring. Well, I think today is the official day of spring. So anyway, I need to be better vigilant on lows because I think last night putting everything under tents did a lot for the stuff, and putting a little small heater out here worked out really well. It was just a little electric heater that we put out here. The temps are not supposed to drop below freezing again for quite some time. I think the whole next 10-day forecast, it's not supposed to drop below. But I'm going to keep an eye on it because obviously that changes daily, which I know this. I grew up in Oklahoma. But I do need to get things moving because now that the sun is out and it's shining so nice, it is over 80 degrees in here. Before Desi opened that window and I opened the door, it was almost 100 degrees in here when I came out. So I definitely need to get these guys out of under the tent and get them some fresh air. So let's get all of this cleaned up and then we will assess the damage.
We played hide and seek for hours, raised our shadows among the pines. So offshore, playful and free.
Substantial damage here. This crook neck is gone. That one's pretty wilty. I don't think it'll bounce back. That one was gone before it got here. These are gone, which I know it's early for squash, so it's really not that big of a deal. I just have to replant them. Here, that's gone. And this was totally on me because I didn't pay attention to the weather. These are Desi's cherry tomatoes. They all seem like they're doing really well. I did notice the ones that weren't quite as watered seem like they're doing a little better. I didn't have anything coming up here. This Thai pepper looks like it's doing okay. I don't think that little Thai pepper will make it, but we're going to leave it alone because and see what happens. I lost a lot of tomatoes here. These were all San Marzano tomatoes. I've got plenty more seeds, but I did lose quite a few little rows of the San Marzanos, so I can just plant some more of those. Spaghetti squash, I lost a couple of them, 2, 3, 4 of them. So we'll We'll try again, no big deal. These hadn't come up yet. Peppers take a while to come up. Usually peppers are good about waiting till the soil is just right. So, you know, obviously it hadn't been consistently warm enough. These little jalapenos don't look like they're gonna make it. These look okay. This looks pretty sad here, and these are all pickling cucumbers, but there are a lot of them that do look just fine. And then we have slicer cucumbers over here that have not come up yet, and some honeydew melons that are just barely coming up. So I think those are okay. All these tomatoes down here look great. These are the atomic grape. These are cherry, and then down here I think are slicer, like the super steak slicers. The lettuce did good. The cilantro did good. There's a couple of little casualties in there, but nothing major. And then on the big pots, other than Mama's cactus here, the new growth, what I'll do is I'll come in here and I'll probably just clip these off, so then that way her plant isn't giving all its energy to try to repair those. I'll call her and see what she thinks, because I'm not real sure. She'll know what to do there. Spinach looks great back there. The little stuff that's coming up, the lettuce looks good. That pea looks amazing. That looks like a carrot. I don't remember planting carrots back there. Does not mean anything. This lettuce, I think I had some help with the cats were eating the lettuce, so I have to watch the cats not come in here. They also ate all of this spinach that I had right here. I mean, ate it down to the nub. So the cats do love the spinach. It's time to harvest again. You'll see my chives over there, and my green onions. In here, everything looks good. These two jalapenos, they are doing great. Looks like I've got a little bit of lettuce in here. I don't remember putting lettuce in here, but like I said, and it may be the double curled parsley that's coming up. This is a weed that's coming up in here, so I need to make sure I'm paying attention to that. Doesn't look like the peas are going to come up in this one either. And then if we go outside, oh, the radishes did great. It did not hurt the radishes. There's a couple of little leaves maybe that got a little wilty. Let's see if you guys can. Let's get in there. Yeah, got a little wilty, but I am thinning these anyway. I started thinning them yesterday. I did not plant these in rows because this is onions and potatoes, and I just scattered seeds on top. And the cool thing about radishes are, well, one, they can withstand the cold a little better, and two, you're eating radishes within 30 days. So I just have to come in here, thin this. Again, this can count as microgreens. If you want to take them in to add to soups or salads, you can, or you can just throw them in to your chickens for a great little treat. Is another option. The other option to do with the radishes is just let them lie, and they can become compost, and you can just leave it on top of here, or like I'm throwing it in this bucket, which also has potatoes in it. Let's go look at this other beds. There's two beds over here, two east and two west. It is starting to bow out, if you guys can see there. It's just too much weight. We're going to have to put a brace in, because this is a 10-foot long bed, so we are going to have to put a brace in to make sure that it does not collapse. This bed here, I have not planted anything in it because I have not amended the topsoil yet. I don't have, I'm going to have to go and see, and there's some straw right there, but I need to go and get compost. That's why I left an area here for it to fit on top, so we'll go compost on top of the topsoil. This one over here, it is packing down, you guys, and I need to water it. I didn't amend it as much as I wanted to amend this side, but it has packed down pretty far. But I do have onions planted over here, and then I planted the lettuce is coming up really nicely, and so is the spinach. So there's another row of lettuce here, and then I do have carrots planted in here as well, and hopefully those will start coming up. The ground, I mean the dirt is cracking so much because this is bowing so bad. So it's pushing everything out. So we're gonna have to get that fixed before we plant anything in this one. All right, and you guys, I'm super excited about this. I did work all of this up and got a lot of the junk out of this area. If you guys remember when we moved in, this was kind of a burn pile, and then we added stuff on top of it and burned, and so it had a lot of junk, a lot of metal in it, and glass and things like that. So I didn't want to use a tiller on it because I didn't want to mess anything up. I don't have a tiller, but my friend Michelle offered the tiller, and I definitely did not want to mess up her tiller. So I just used a sharpshooter, and I went through and I dug down and just worked the soil with the sharpshooter. That's a lot of shoulder muscles there that I had to work. But I mean, look at this stuff. It was just filled with just stuff. And so I did just do this little corner, not the entire foundation, because this is inside the fence. I could have moved the fence out, but I really kind of like this corner here. I think it's going to be really pretty for the herb garden. So I want to get some compost, and we're going to mix the compost in, and then we will start planting herbs out here and flowers. Well, some of the flowers, like the cone flowers and things like that, those are medicinal herbs as well. So, and there's tons of daylilies growing up out here already. So I'm excited about that. But this is going to look so different this year than last year. I want to show you guys this. This is really cool. Rusty, okay, I'm this person. Like, I love to have whimsical things in my garden. So years ago, we found this little pig, and he was just playing. He's a piggy bank, and he was just playing, and I painted him years ago, like my kids were little when I painted him, and he needs to be painted again, and he's chipped, but he goes in my garden all the time. These little concrete, this is falling apart, but you can find these at the dollar store, like Dollar General. This is a bean pot that cracked, and then as it sat outside, the bottom broke out of it, and Rusty said, do you want us to throw that away? And I said, no, because I will put it in my herb garden, and I will have stuff growing out of it. Okay, so whimsical, right? Rusty was cleaning out the cellar, and he found this 1 gallon glass jug. And look, it says right here, looks like it says bleach. And I asked my mom and Rusty's dad and mom about it, and they were like, yeah, bleach used to come in a glass jug. So I was like, oh, I want that. I want to put that in my garden as well. So I will be integrating all of this whimsical type things in my garden. I also have this, if you're new to my channel, my oldest son built this for me when he was still in high school. We used to have a commercial lawn care business, and so all of these are edger blades, and then these are mower blades, and he went out to the shop and welded that and painted it. I need to paint it again, but I've had that since he was in high school, and he's been out of high school for 5 years. So yeah, I've had it about 6 years, and that is that's one of my whimsical things that I love to put in my garden. All right, and one more thing. My mom and dad made these for me years ago. I've got 2 of them, but these go out there as well. Dad cut out these little patterns, and mom painted them, and so I don't remember what these dolls are called. Somebody can help me out. It's they have a name where they have the bonnet and you don't see the face, but yeah, so these will go out there as well. And then I do have some, you know, solar lights and whimsical little spinny things that are bought at the stores. But all of these little homemade things, and those are the ones that mean the most. All right, you guys, so we've got a lot more to do today, but Rusty is in town delivering eggs. We did have an egg order today, and he usually meets them in town instead of making them come all the way out here. So he is on a delivery right now, but when he comes back, we're going to be doing some more cleanup on the property. But while he is gone, I am going to go ahead and get some peppers planted and possibly replace the stuff that that I lost in the freeze. So I do have some serranos. Michelle gave me some serrano pepper seeds, so I'm super excited about that. And I also have some piquin that I have inside from our garden back at the old farm. So all right, you guys, I'm out of my small little cups. So I do have some a little bit bigger cups that I've saved over the years that I will plant my serrano peppers in. So I've got some, yeah, that'll work. Okay, you guys, so I am also going to plant some piquin peppers. Now these are ones that we grew at the old farm. Now Mom had brought us some piquins from Corpus, and then we have just been saving seeds and growing them every year. Now I put them all in this jar, and it is getting harder and harder to differentiate because I did not sort them before I put them in the jar. So lesson learned. This will probably honestly be turned into just crushed red pepper. They have been dehydrated, not in a dehydrator, but laid out and dehydrated. So they are not heat treated, so you can still actually use the seeds. I did find, just kind of show you guys how we save seeds. So these are round piquin and these are long piquin. So some people will tell you that they have different names for the different kinds, and it's fine. We grew up calling them piquin peppers. They're piquin peppers to us. If you want to get technical, you can get technical. If not, just watch how we do this, okay? So like I said, we dehydrated these, not in a dehydrator, but just laid them out on a screen and let them dry with the sun and the air. And that way we know that they are not heat treated. So the seeds usually still germinate. Now, I have a round one. I'm going to hold this here, and then we're just going to crush it. Oh, note to self, if you wear contacts, either wear gloves or don't take your contacts out tonight. So crush, don't touch your eyes either after you're done with this. And now
look at all those seeds.
You have like a ton of seeds out of one little bitty piquin. These are all round, so I'm going to put them in this little one here. So now the piquin seeds are even smaller than your regular like jalapeno seeds. The cool thing about using these bigger containers is you can plant several starts in them. With the piquins, I'm probably going to do 12 starts in each one of these. It's hard to get them out of the little cracks there, so I'm going to put them on this book. I should have 12 out of one little pepper, but if not, I can always...
I don't know where you'll ever find more.
Yeah. We've got plenty of them. Pekin seeds, pekin peppers are very, very spicy. I'm not sure where they sit on the is it Scoville scale?
Scoville scale.
But I do know that they pack a lot of punch for little bitty ones. Now right here, resist the urge to lick your finger and pick them up that way because they're hot.
Ish.
This is also why I do not grow nails anymore, because I need to be able to grab little bitty things, and you can use tweezers too. So I'm going to put 12 little bitty starts in here. And then just going to use the back of my cool little, draining tool here. Paddle bits. Okay, back of that, mush them in. Cover them up. I already have a marker for it. So this is Pekin peppers round, and we planted those on 319. So I'm going to put those in my tray with the rest of my serrano peppers. And we're going to do the same thing for the long Pekin. So here's the long Pekin. So these are the longer ones. And we'll just crush it. Oh! And this one, of course, is going to have a lot more seeds in it. Look at that. Cover them up. And I've already got a marker. Try to resist the urge to breathe in with your mouth when you're messing with these, because it's pretty hot.
Mucho picoso.
I mean, I think we've saved plenty. So, like I said, these are from every year that we just keep adding to it. So, yeah, we could also...
If anybody would like to try some of those, we could send them.
Yeah, just let us know and we can mail them to you.
Okay, so as you saw, we got some mowing done out here so we could see what we were doing. Desi is working over here. She's trying to uncover the ends of this pipe. I'm gonna go back over here and get the Mountaineer. We'll pull the truck around, get it backed up in here. That way we can get our chain hooked on that pipe and get it all drug out. Start making a pile. Looks like there's gonna be about anywhere from 4 to 6 joints of this pipe. So we just gotta get it pulled out of here and see what we got. Now, take this, pick up on this pipe, like I just did, pick it up, put it back here, put that chain under those pipes, come out. Okay, yep. No, put that back. Just put the chain under both of them. Under both. There you go. Just lay it down there. We need to go. Put your chain up here. There we go. Let me drop it. Now. Over there on that red handle, pick it up. Good. All right, put it down. Awesome. Thank you. Now we're gonna see if this one fight enough to get drug out of here. What's going on? We're going to try. Pull the pry bar out of there.
here?
Yeah, just hold on to it. I'm gonna loosen it again because I'm gonna drag this pipe out.
Okay.
We've got another one there. I think there's another one up in there next to the fence. So there's 4 or 5, maybe 6 pieces of pipe here that we can drag out.
Okay.
Oh, it hurts to grow up, 'cause nothing makes sense. No, nothing makes sense anymore. Maybe I could have seen it all coming, that I wouldn't grow wiser for each day. Am I the only one lost in translation, where nothing makes sense anymore? Oh, it hurts to grow up, 'cause nothing makes sense anymore. Oh, it hurts to grow up, 'cause nothing makes sense. No, nothing makes sense anymore. Teach me how to fall into the unknown. Whatever may come. Oh, nothing makes sense. Oh, nothing makes sense anymore.
I was gonna say, we're not gonna be able to do it that way.
All right. Well, jump in. We'll go get the pickup.
All right, so it's a check-in.
Phew.
Didn't work out with the pulling the pipe with the
The Mountaineer.
yeah. So we had to bring the truck out. So we're
Bring
gonna
out the beast.
We're gonna load up all of these little piles that we made throughout here, and then we're going to load the pipe in the back of the truck. But the problem is, last time we brought the truck out, running over all the little brush and stuff.
Yeah, but I fixed that.
Pulled the fuel line.
No. That's all good. I think it's because
because we spilled some of that.
spilled gas back here.
All right, so let's do it. Let's load it. Guys, just clearing out that little bit of stuff has made a huge difference back here. It's just crazy. Got a lot more to clear, but we're getting there little by little. See y'all over there. All right, so now, guys, we've kind of scoured a little bit of the pasture. All of this can go too. So we're gonna get the rest of this cleaned out. There's a little bit there, and then that old water, chicken water. There's a lot of pipe right here as well. And Rusty got this gate open, which is really awesome, so we can kind of access the pasture a little bit easier. So I think once we get loaded, I'm going to come out here and cut these little trees down. That way it's an easier access just right on out. But first, let's load up some more metal. Whew. Also have some more wheels out here that can go, and a little bit of angle iron, just kind of here and there. We've got pieces of tin that are way too bent up to use. So yeah. We're gonna keep that pig feeder there, but man, we're getting things cleaned up. It's looking so nice. I'm loving it.
Down in Louisiana, where the tall, tall pine trees grow, there live a preacher daughter, and she knows how to jelly roll. And a papa want to save my soul, but a sweet talking daughter, Lord, she loves to jelly roll. Yes, she do. Got a gal in old St. Louis, one in San Antonio. Come and get it while you can, for tomorrow I'll be gone. And my good gal sitting alone, she hollered her back, Daddy, Daddy, will you come in home? Won't you come on home?
This metal little pan is a drawer to an old refrigerator. Metal drawer, old refrigerator. Tell me if this looks familiar.
How many of you remember those?
Yes.
Then this pan, you know what that is? It's an old wash basin pan.
It is a wash basin. Well, I don't know, because it's got a...
It's enameled.
Oh, yep.
They've shot holes in it. It's rusted out on the bottom, but...
These are the cool things that we like to look at.
Yes.
You guys, look how clean that is looking already.
This is looking amazing.
We'll have to take you over there here in a minute to show you that foundation, because we're going to be able to do something amazing there. I can feel it.
Yes, I Well, she likes to say.
So we moved all that stuff out of here, and they are just tripping out like there's bugs. You hear the rooster calling them. Need some help there? Desiree J? What about this pipe wrench?
She always said we shouldn't, saying it we shouldn't, but she always will.
All right, you guys, so man, it looks so good out there already.
Yes.
Clearing out the pipe, and oh my gosh, back there in the backyard, the dog's yard is looking amazing.
Yes, that's just getting stuff cleaned up and not just moved around. It's gone. Cleaned up, hauled off. It's gone. We got a little bit of cash for it, which is always a bonus.
A little bit of cash also helps us fill our raised beds. You know, we can buy some more topsoil. We can go and get a load of mushroom compost now. So we're super excited about that because we do need to get the rest of those filled.
Yes.
And Desi helped us out a lot on that, getting all of that stuff cleaned out, and it worked out so good, you guys. But anyway, I hope you guys like our videos. If you do, please hit the like button.
Subscribe if you haven't already.
Yep, share with your friends.
Leave us some comments, you guys. We know you guys got lots to say and lots of positive vibes to send our way. But most of all, don't forget to smash that bell and get notified of the next new video when it comes in.
Yep, until next time, you guys. God bless.
See ya.